Okay, so now we are officially on live. Theoretically, you can hear me unless something has gone horribly, horribly wrong. Yeah. While waiting for it to be time for the stream, I've been going around messing about with the upgrading, getting at least most of the passenger segment upgraded, except for the small section of the Insanity Junction that is just broken and will not upgrade, that I honestly don't really feel like messing with at the moment. Eventually, I'm going to go through and upgrade all that, because if we pull up the track speed overlay, there it's, 300, and in here it's all speed limited. Some of it down to like 80s there, 60s there. And yeah, all of that would be a whole lot better if we could upgrade. Like, I mean, yeah, it's still, some of the tight stuff is still going to be slow, but like, those crossovers at least are below the 120 I like to keep for my older passenger service. And at this point, we're getting to where we can, upgrade past that anyways. So, yeah, I went ahead and like all this stuff, and basically most of the passenger running lines I've upgraded now. So yeah, let's get stuff rolling. So yeah, last time we put in that ooh, we got an issue. Lovely. Nope, I presume, yeah, this guy got apparently messed up while I was fixing all that, so let's pull up the line, make sure. Oh. Yeah, it's doubly broken. Okay, lovely. No, this isn't what I expect to be doing to start off the episode, but at least it's something. Okay, so now then. Firstly, we'll probably want some more signals up in there, but let's see. Probably there. Yep. Come on. I said yes. Said yes. Thank you. There we go. That fixes that. And yeah, this needs at least one more signal in there. And we want to go with the semaphore because why not? And there. That'll make this a little easier. And now that train that I sent back should theoretically have turned around and left by now. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's see, what do we want to do next? Let's see, we put in the passenger service up all the way down to here. I think I'm going to put in some of the smaller connecting services to like these little towns now, because I never did get around to doing that earlier, and I don't know, seems like the time. Let's see. And we got that little windy bit that was originally for depot access, but I believe I kept it fairly straight so we could run trains on it. Yeah, and I even double tracked up there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and finish double tracking that, and then we'll upgrade it to be a little quicker, and then we'll put on some of the appropriate trains. So yeah, I'm going to set that to no catenary, at least not yet. Don't think I'm going to bother with electrics until we get up to the like high-speed multiple unit type stuff. I mean, with that stuff, yeah, it's definitely worth it, but for now, I'm going to stick with some of the faster steam trains, just because I prefer it. Not really a proper reason. Let's see. That could work as a good freight engine, and we get the next truck up. But yeah. And I've been continuing to throw in gradually more and more mods, although most of the ones that I picked up super recently I got one more with some small British diesels, and then the other stuff I got is all like really old engines, and we don't really have anything to do with those quite yet. Yeah, that's a bit of a slow corner, isn't it? I think we're actually going to take this back to about there, and we'll cut across and yeah, no, we'll want to put in the station for this one anyway. But yeah, we'll cut back the crossing there, and then at that point we'll split off, and we'll put in the main line first, and then get the stations added in. So yeah, do I want to? Yeah, no, because that's curving off pretty hard. So yeah, we'll want to cross over that. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a short shuttle from there to there, then another one from there, maybe into that station. Yeah, I can probably finagle something for that. Yeah, it'll have to probably bridge up and over that little bit, but yeah, I can get something in there. So yeah, we'll do that. Let's see. Don't think that one's hooked up to anything yet. So I'll run this so that we can probably get something in there at some point. So yeah, that ought to do. And we need a quicker bridge this time. Let's see. How would one of the girder bridges look? You know, normally I don't like this. I feel it looks pretty flimsy, but on this sort of a super short span, super low to the ground bridge, I think it actually kind of works. So yeah, we'll put in one of them. So yeah, and then you want to go up that town up there. So actually, I think I'm going to want to trim this back a bit, just a section, and start curving a little earlier. Yeah, I mean, this is just a short shuttle, so it shouldn't need to be too quick. I think we'll, actually, yeah, and this station can be both passenger and cargo, and grab that. Or I could just, jam it right on into the town there and not have to worry about no, actually, let's see. Before I smash things up, I'm gonna just look and see. Let's okay, so yeah, this is the current one. So yeah, we're gonna grab a terminus, and I'm gonna see how much does it pick up if I just jam it right on in there. Yeah, no, we would still need a tram. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out here, and then we can add cargo tracks to pick up the bricks and drop off the stone. So yeah, we'll just chuck it on in there, and then we'll take the track. Oh man. Okay, I guess I'm gonna run it from this direction, and we will just touch there. Yeah, that'll be more than enough. And then we will want to, no, actually this is going to be last. This is going to wind up being a multi-track station anyway to get the cargo in, so I'm going to run this up to about there-ish. And then we'll need a crossover. Let's see, where is the stone? Yeah, the quarry's there. So we'll need a, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put in those tracks just so I can get it all lined up and ready. Yeah, I'm just going to put in the very end bit, though, at least until we start running that stone. Yeah, and I have got a new mouse, and I don't particularly like it. I seem to be having some honestly rather bad luck with my mice lately. Just, I lost my good one, and then the one I found to temporarily replace it wound up breaking, and the other ones that I already had were already broke. So yeah, not too great on the mice right now. But whatever. Anyway, that'll be good. And I can actually, yeah, just do that. That's gonna mainly be to go for the cargo section, so you don't really need it to be super quick. There we go. And then this is just going to be double tracked all the way along. Hopefully this will just go in. Yep, it will. And we'll just, come on, there should be like a point there where it just snaps in real time. Oh, come on. Okay, well, that'll work. And yeah, let's see. Yeah, that'll do. And we'll need a station in here that it'll dip out to. It'll need to be 2-track, and this can just be a short little one. Actually, yeah, I'll put in a nice short little station there, and we'll have one track that hooks up over here. And we'll, oh, come on. We'll want to do it this way so that the train doesn't have to slow down as much. We should be able to get something fairly quick on that. And then the other platform, I'm just going to run straight on out to there somewhere. So yes, there we go. There. Not the nicest little bit there, but with a little smoothing, it should look fine. So yeah, let's go for that, and that'll do. And let's go on ahead and start getting these routes in. I will start with one from there on up to there. And it'll snap to both tracks when I put the signals in. And then we will need a, let's see. Yeah, because that isn't really good as through tracks. We'll want to have a piece that slips out there maybe, and then we'll need to get across all of that. And we'll need another platform in there. Yeah. Although, I mean, I guess we could just run it in along there. That actually wouldn't work out too bad. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to put in a little bit of station. We're going to have to get rid of that industrial building that's building up over there, which is kind of a shame. I was hoping it would spread out that way a little more, but whatever. We just got the austerity tank engines. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to pause the game while we're working on this. So we don't have like everything unlocking while we're just, sitting here. Yeah. Sorry. Goodbye, industrial building. It's nice knowing you, I guess. Yeah, we'll chuck in a little bit of platform and a little bit of canopy. And yeah, that'll do. And then we need to, and this can just be single tracked because we're not going to actually use this bit as main line. And I think we're going to probably come up to like, yeah, we're just gonna, actually, yeah, let's just plow right on through there. Yeah, and we avoid that little shunting bit entirely. That's not fun though. Oh, it makes it cutting if we do that. Here, let's come out to like there-ish. And then we'll trim it back and put that bit back in so that we get a tunnel, because I think a tunnel would look a little better there. Yeah, those sorts of short little tunnels are nicer looking, I think, and they're also a little bit cheaper than just blowing through a cutting most of the time. Come on, tunnel. Please, there we go. There. And then we'll take this back at the tunnel and do the same sort of thing again, but this time we're feathering into the main line. And then after that, we will upgrade the appropriate part of the main line to handle passenger traffic, and that'll be that. Actually, let's take this further up. It doesn't need to be back there. There, that'll do. And then, yeah, now time to upgrade the main line there. So, yes. Come on. But, yeah, and I know I don't really need to upgrade those crossovers, but I feel it looks weird having, like, just a little bit of the, wooden style track in the middle of, you know, a section of modern track, unless it's like an older station. I never really bothered with that, but then it's like not just, you know, a little patch that's in between the two. It just, I don't know, it makes the switches look weird. But yeah, yeah, that ought to do. Oh, wait, no, we need a crossover going the other way here. And since this is going to be just for the passenger train, and passenger trains tend to be fairly short, we'll just run it in on the inside of the other bit, just like that. Then we'll want to put in some signals. So yeah, we'll put in some signals like that and just do some blocking. Just chuck the stuff in. Oh, we'll also need to put signals around that bit so that the trains won't just, like, you know, wait at the stations for that. Actually, this is better. I don't know. I've seen a lot of other people do it that way, and it just kind of makes sense that you would put the signal so that if a train stopped at them, the level crossing would still be free. It just, I don't know, it just makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, and that's just depot access. But I guess we probably should give it a crossover just in case, so that we could send a train there back to the depot in the correct direction. But it doesn't need to be at all quick. And that should be everything for the passenger traffic there. So let's get in that other line. And I keep realizing that I never did actually, you know, go through and name all the lines up properly. Maybe I'll get around to it eventually. It's looking more and more like I just won't. But whatever. Anyway, let's put in a signal there, and a signal there, and we can't quite fit in a signal there, which I guess is fine, so we'll put one in there. And we'll want one there, but far enough back that it's not like sitting on that track. And we'll need some signals here at this crossing, which I think we'll put the modern style track in the middle there, just so it looks a little better, a little neater and tidier. Yeah, that ought to do. Let's look at those routes. Are they properly using the double track? No, that one is not. So let's go look at the other one. That one is. So yeah, this one we'll just have to force it to. So yeah, that's this one. So yeah, we'll say, let's see, which one is it? Yeah, it's using that one. So after there, you are going to go back via that signal. And apparently there's an issue. Oh, that would probably do it. Yes, make that a double slip. There we go. That will do it. So yeah, now we'll need a couple of passenger trains on there. Let's see, we probably, do we have old engines in the depot? We have a couple of older coaches, but I think I'm going to go ahead and buy entirely new. Yeah, I need a new engine anyway, but let's see. I could put on one of the like rail car type things. Let's take a look at the multiple units. So we've got that diesel one that's only 100 kilometers an hour, which I don't think I'm going to go with. That one does 125. We could use that. Could also use this guy, which is very quick. It's another diesel one, but I think I'd like to do steam if I reasonably can. Let's go ahead and look at it and just see. Let's see, yeah. The issue is, though, we can't really go with something that's like super big and expensive, but we want something fairly quick. I think we are going to go with some of the older style engines. Yeah, like even those are, high power and therefore, high power and therefore high cost. So, like we'll want some of the older ones like that. And let's see. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna have to either pull one from another line or go with that one, I think. But we probably got a line that's got one on it that we can upgrade. So that one's the real old stuff. That could work because the rebuilt corn walls are decently quick, I believe. And that is, yeah, that's just the fuel train. So yeah, we can definitely use those. Those aren't quite 120, so I may as well reuse the coaches if I'm going to use these guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So, and each of those has 2 engines as well. Let's see. I think I'm going to take both the back engines and swap them out for something else. And let's see. And these we want to keep up at like 96, so let's see. You could go with one of these guys. One of the ones that's like Henry. I mean, that's, once again, one of the, actually, Yeah, let's just pull all the engines off, and we'll redo each train with a single modern engine. So yeah, let's just do that. We'll have a couple of engines. That one can just be, yeah, that one will be green like Henry, and then that one will just be a random standard color one. And then we've got the older engines pulled off to use for other things like these sorts of small passenger shuttle services. Let's see, those ones probably spawned in this depot along with the... Okay, so yeah, we'll need to get both train depots here and modify. So yeah, we're going to want to put these guys down, and each of them will get their own train. So let's see, we've got that one, which is one of the six-wheeler ones, and that one, which I believe is one of the ducking coaches. So I'll want that. Let's see, and let's see. Yeah, we could go with some of these newish style coaches. Yeah, that one's actually still too slow. Yeah, well, let's go with these just because. Well, actually, no, I think we have one with those. Let's see. What do I want to use? I don't know. I prefer using the newer coaches later on. So let's see. Nah. Yeah, let's do it these. So yeah, and one of them will need to be a bit bigger than the other. So we'll do that one like that, and this one will be two of those, and we do still want a brake coach, so I'll grab that one down. Even though I'm not as big a fan of those, I'll still go with it. So yeah, that'll do. And then, let's see. Yep, and we'll want the smaller one we'll put on to line 49. And then they spawned over in that depot, didn't they? Okay. Well then, yep. So we'll just put them on there. That'll work. And if we do that, then they should come out of the depot, and then we will immediately grab them and do a send to depot. But since they're already facing out, okay, so those guys are going to swap depots for some reason. And theoretically, let's see, I will go ahead and paint them, repaint them in the passenger colors. While we wait, there we go. And why are you not pulling out? Do I not have a signal up here? I apparently have not put really any of the signals in for this, which is surprising. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and get these signals in then. We'll want one there. We'll want one there at least. There, and then now you send to depot, which means that it'll go over to that one, and then when we send it back out, it'll be coming out that way. And the same with this one. So yeah, and then take this one and line 49. Then once it pulls out, we will put this one on line 50. Just like that. There we go. And they will go on ahead and head up and do their shuttling stuff. So yeah. And then, yeah, so that's got those two hooked up to the network. That one's hooked up to the network. That one is hooked up to the network, I believe. No, we have the station in, and we have all the track in, but we never put a line in. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That's going to be another, I think that's one of the ones that we were waiting to do at, with high speed type stuff, and we just hadn't got any of it yet. Ooh, one of those guys is, I'm betting we didn't bother signaling that up yet, because, yeah, it was just that one cargo train delivering crude oil in. Yeah, okay. So that makes sense. So yeah, let's go ahead and put in our signals. Oh, wait. Now we want to put them either side of the tunnel. It'll look better. So yeah. Yeah, let's... Just a moment. Well, I'm... Well, anyway, yeah. So once we've got all the signals in, we'll make sure that that cargo line is routing properly, and then we will get the passenger train on. There. And we haven't signaled up this bit either. So yeah, let's do that. So yeah, anyway. Yeah. You know, not really that much food for information when I'm just putting down signal blocks. Yeah. No. Well, actually, this is something I'll put up to you guys. If you want to say in chat or in the comments, what sort of things you would want me to be talking about when I do these sorts of streams, please go ahead and tell me, because, like, I need stuff to talk about, or this gets really boring when we do these sorts of bits. I don't know. You know, I do definitely prefer the this live stream type style, but I might need to go ahead and I don't know, do something different. Let's see. Yeah. We could go with the Speed Unlimited Class A4. That one does a lot, but I think we're going to go with one of these. Well, I don't know. I wonder if this will recolor since it is liveried. I don't know, but anyway, if we're gonna have one in its natural coloring, I'm gonna do that one, and then passenger wagon. We want something nice and quick. Let's see, 150. Yeah, I think 180 is the best we can do. So that even if yeah, and the train is only limiting the speed by like 3 kilometers an hour anyway, so this is fine. Yeah, well, let's do that. That looks good. So yeah, we'll get that and chuck you onto line 51. Just like that. And let's see what happens if we try and color you. Okay, just the carriage's color. Oh no, the whole thing does color. Awesome. That looks pretty darn good. I like it. Yeah, that gives us another one of these fairly high-speed steam trains in our lovely aqua color. Let's see. We also need to get this guy hooked up. I think we're gonna hook that one up via ferry, and we also want to get a little shuttle going up to there. See, I think that just to maximize profit a little, although, yeah, because no, let's ferry it down to there. Yeah. So we're gonna put in passenger one. I think I am going to trim. Yeah. Let's see if we do that. Will it? Oh no. Okay. So yeah, it's giving me the collision issue. Okay. So yeah, then we'll do it with one small terminal and see if I can't get it in. Just that will more than do. And then I will put that in there and then that in there. And then I will get rid of all of this extra stuff that we really don't particularly need. And so yeah, and I think I'm gonna replace. I could just extend the road up a little further too. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna trim that back down to just the one, and then I'm gonna get the small city road and just do. Yeah, I forgot how ugly the modern small city roads are. So, but it's just a path up to the dock, so it doesn't look too bad in that capacity. So yeah, that'll do. And then we need to put in the actual. So that one will go in, and as we should theoretically only need one, and that actually is the better side for it anyway. So yeah, and let's get a small passenger dock in here. Let's see. Actually, we could replace one of those inside ones that we're not using with a passenger one. Yeah, that'll do. So yeah, we'll get rid of that, and we'll put in a passenger dock and a landing. Although I don't know. I think that you should be able to do either with the ships. Like, there's no reason that passengers can't get on and off on one of these, and there's no reason that you can't on and offload cargo from one of these. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, let's do it that way though. And I'll do a new line from there to there, and then I will just chuck a single ship on it. Like, I don't see much need for more than one. Let's see, do we have anything interesting? Let's see, so we want small. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go with this one. Yeah, and that's more than enough. Way more than enough. Yeah, one of the ones that I have that does become available in more modern times is like, for some reason, there are no good sailing ship mods where the sailing ships actually, become available in the early game, which I think is kind of dumb. But I do have some like pleasure cruiser type sailors that I can use for passenger in the late game, as well as some yeah. None of them are particularly great, although I do kind of like the small yacht type ones. But anyway, yeah, we'll just grab that and chuck it on line 52. So yeah. See, this is the first one like it that we've grabbed. It's also going to be the first like non-steam ship that we have in this map. So yeah, most of the rest of them are various varieties of paddle wheelers or the Dinara castles. You know, we really need to put some clearing signals into there so that the guys can actually, like, you know, get in and out a bit quicker. I think we'll put them this way. Yeah, that would have been, you know, a smart thing to have done like ages ago. But whatever, whoever said we were smart here. And there we go. Now the engines can actually pull up all the way up to there, and they can go in while other engines are, you know, sitting there in the station, which is all good. But yeah. Anyway, let's see. So yeah, we got the ferry coming out to hook up to that, and we'll want a train line hooking up there. So yeah, do we want to just like shoot straight on through it? Yeah, well, let's do it that way, because what we can do is put in a bit of prop right there, and then a bit of platform. And I think I'm going to go with red for this, because why not? And a little bit of cover. And you know what? While we're at it, let's go ahead and chuck those in going across so that the people could walk over that way. And let's put canopy over all of it, just because. And for that last end, we will extend the existing bit. There. And yeah, that'll give us just a small bit of platform there. And we can get our depot access through that platform, because we don't need to worry about depot access staying out of the way of other stuff. So yeah, this is gonna just, let's see. Yeah, and I can actually smash through less buildings if I make this a bit tighter. So yeah, there we go. And we'll put that in, and then we'll connect it from here up to there. Actually, now let's make this a little tighter. I mean, it is only depot access, and I'd rather not limit the rebuilding of this bit any more than I absolutely have. So yeah, that'll do. And since there's only, well, actually, yeah, eventually I think we're gonna take a branch of the main line up through there in order to hook up to that stuff. So I think I'm gonna angle the station so that that'll be a little easier to reconnect it to the proper main line. Well, actually, no, because this is not ever gonna, no, but we'll want to deliver food and machines in via the main line. So yeah, we'll do it. We'll do that. So yeah, We'll want a terminus, and we'll want to put it in fairly short. And I'm actually gonna just stab this right on into the middle of the town. I'll make it 2 tracks, and then I'll go ahead and replace the come on. There we go. And I'll go ahead and replace one of them with a cargo track for when we hook it up to the main line. So yeah, let's knock that off. Track back in. And we're going to upgrade that to the modern track anyway, because I always do everything I build new with the modern track, even if it is just a station. But I only bother upgrading if trains are actually going to be, using it at speed. Just doesn't seem to me to be all that particularly worth the actual, like, in general, you wouldn't upgrade something unless you actually use it to its upgraded potential. So I don't. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, this is just gonna come on out to over there. I'll need to zoom in to make it actually hook up. And it just should just go in. Yeah, a bit of it's raised over there, which isn't too big a deal. But yeah. And for just like, a little shuttle route that is like stupidly high speed, but whatever. Really, I didn't even need to make that high speed, but it didn't need to be, but once again, whatever. Yeah, we'll split these guys up, and let's see. And I think I'm gonna do what I have been doing before and use these guys for the brake coaches. Oh no, we do still have the early generic British carriages, so yeah, can use the ones I like. But I'm gonna use more modern carriages for the. Now, actually, no. If I'm gonna be ordering more of these, then yeah, we'll go ahead and grab just all these. So we'll get a first class and a brake should be all we need for this sort of a short shuttle type run. And while it's auto saving, we'll put in the actual route. Ooh, we just got the big boy. Nice. That'll be good for cargo runs. I'm definitely gonna find, actually, yeah, that coal run is definitely gonna want it. So yeah, I think we'll do that once we're done over here. Let's see. Yeah, so anyway, oh yeah, I got the line in, and I got the train made. I just need to color it and put it on the line. So yeah, on to line 53, and as it's coming out there, it is not to be the orangey red color. We want it all to be the nice passenger teal. And I think that while I'm thinking of it, I'm going to go ahead and put a signal up here so it can move up a bit. Or those guys. Okay, so I'm guessing those guys were waiting for that one. Yeah, those guys were waiting for that one, and now that one's waiting for that one. Yeah, that's definitely a very congested bit of junction there. But I think that was just coincidence that many trains happened to go into it right at the exact same time. But yeah, we are definitely gradually reaching the capacity of this bit of track. But and actually, that reminds me, since I am, have stupid amounts of money, I'm going to go back in here and do this again. So yeah, everything, get yourself back up to a exquisite level of maintenance. We have to make sure that our transportation company is super uber impressive. Anyway, yeah, so let's see. I think that might be the last town we need to hook up to our transportation network, at least in terms of passengers. So yeah, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Get that interesting, like, massive hole into the middle of town. So I think I'm gonna put the train station in there and then run the track around real tight. Just something different, I guess. So, yeah. We'll chuck this in right there. And that building's going to wind up demolished too. But the new one should grow back and just be a little shorter. Although I could actually have the cargo bit start a little further, but I don't think I will. Like, and at this point, it's not like we have to care that much about demolishing buildings. I just prefer not to where it's reasonably avoidable, but and I forgot to set it the high-speed track on the station again, so I'm going to go do that real quick. And I mean, that's not even that tight. Like, it's still at like 160. Goes a little, well, yeah, it's going to go get it to a bit slower than that actually, but still, it's not exactly going to be like stupidly tight. Yeah, let me put it this way: the freight definitely won't slow at all, and the passenger probably won't slow at all, or if it does, it'll only slow a tiny bit. So I'm going to go just far enough that it does actually make the end of the road, just because I don't like the way it looks there with it cut off like that. Oop, no, that's fine. Yeah, I'll need to redo that. Yeah, most of those aren't really much of any good for stuff I want, but you got some trucks, we got a freight engine, and a couple of engines that are just too slow for me to use for much of anything, at least at this point. So yeah, and let's see. Yeah, that's not actually the main line. That's just the coal mine stuff. So I want to come out like that probably. There we go. And that ought to do. And we'll need to. Ooh, wait, no. Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and straighten out that road a little bit. Actually, since it's hooked up on the other side, I can just get rid of that bit entirely. And yeah, we'll just cut that back like that and go ahead and put it back in both straighter and a bit nicer. So yeah. There. Now that'll reroute it away from my track. And yeah, this is the left-hand side from this orientation. So I will take it right the way up to here. It's going to have to join up on that little embankment bit, which is fine, I guess. Oh, it's doing that again. And it's putting in a big... Yeah, I think we're going to do this in chunks. Now, let's see what happens if I take it to the road there. Does it still make that cutting? Nope. And then I can take it from, say, well, if we're coming in at that sort of angle, we'll want to come back a little more, like over to there. And then we'll, from there, we'll start sloping up to here. Now, I think we're going to move those two signals back a bit in order to, yeah, and actually, you know what? No, we are not going to do that. We are going to put more tracks in there, I think. So yeah, that, let's see. Yeah, I think we're, yeah, it's that. Yeah, I think we're gonna actually up to here. I think we're actually gonna quad track this, just because yeah, that section is already a bit too busy, and we actually want to be going at a decently high speed for this, for all of this. So let's see. There, it'll put it in there. It does slow down to like 80 even with the high speed track, but better than being stuck behind all of the other stuff for all of that length. So I think we're just going to go for it. And yeah, we're just going to run this alongside quad. Oh, come on, you. Come on. Right on up to like there-ish. And then we will peel off down to the other bit. Oh, come on. Quit trying to do that, you. There. So yeah, we actually will have a bit of quad track in this map, which I honestly didn't expect to have, just simply because in small maps, you generally will never really exceed the capacity of a properly blocked section of double, but it would appear that we've managed it, so. Which, I mean, it makes sense there, because we're shipping, like, a ton of iron ore back and forth. And, of course, I took this up the wrong side, because of course I would. So, yeah, we're going to have to chop that section out and put it in again, which is not too big a deal, but mildly annoying. Hopefully this will just go in, and it will, because it's being nice at the moment. And then we'll just put that bit on in, and there we go. We are now officially hooked up to every town, at least a little bit. And let's get the crossover in up here. Actually, that iron mine is actually, I think I'm gonna try and do that bit only 3-track, and I'm gonna swap out the iron train for a single stupidly massive train with like multi-headed big boys. Because I'll bet you that that would actually work out a lot nicer than this mess here has. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So yeah, I'm gonna take that bit out. And I'm just gonna merge this. Oh, come on, you, really? There, that'll do. So yeah, we're just gonna take, we're gonna get rid of those 2 outer tracks again once I've put this in. But yeah, we'll carve a little deeper into the mountainside, and then we'll come up to like, and then we'll just, yeah, we'll come up like there-ish, and then we'll just merge on in. I want to keep it up at 96 if we can, which we probably can if we do something sort of like that, and then, oh, come on, you. Let's see, that gives us 89, which I think we'll just have to, actually, no, I can probably get that a little better. Let's get rid of that bit. Actually, because that when that goes through, that'll clog that up for a while. So actually, I think I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually bridge this entire thing up and over the main line. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's started descending around there-ish. So yeah, we'll take out that bit. And then I'm going to hold. I'm going to take that just right the way up. Actually, I wonder if I could just, instead of curving with it, just run it like, nope. Too pillar collision-y. Now let's do a modern style. Oh, come on, you. Yeah, I like the red girder bridge. It's nice. See, I think I'm gonna come up like that, and then I'm just gonna go on over. I'm gonna turn that off so it starts coming back down. And then it needs to go into that tunnel there. So actually, now, let's see what is gonna go. Okay, so that is just literally just going to be that tool thing is going to be hooked up via that bit of main line. So yeah, we can actually come back down to the ground and do a level crossing on with that, I hope. Oop, come on, you. There, that'll do. And we'll budge it down as, ooh, hey, that's nice. It actually is going to let me put in that low bridge, and low bridges are nice. So yeah, we'll just bring it to there. And I think I'll go ahead and leave that in, but I'll put in a switch right up there by the tunnel. I will just run this just right on around into there. There we go. And yeah, now all of these guys actually. Okay, so I think the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna actually, yeah, it's not done rerouting it. I don't think. Let's see. We could not connect all stations, so I'm guessing there's like some sort of a yeah, we can just get rid of you now since it's gonna be single track. Okay, so those three are saying they can't get to their destination, which is fine because we're gonna let this guy go in, and hopefully he's short enough. And we're gonna let that guy go in and turn around, and then we're just gonna merge all of them into train 8. So yeah, let's let train 8 get in. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just strip off all of the engines, and we'll have those for use with other stuff. But all the cars, we're just gonna move into train 8. So yeah. And then, so yeah, that means, and we'll start moving the engines down and the cars up. So yeah, we'll then, and actually, yeah, we'll want to strip that off while we're at it. And we'll remove the engines. Yeah, I think we'll take the engines off first and move those all the way down to whatever's on the bottom of the list. And then we'll work our way from the bottom up to the top and get all the cars. and then we'll just slap big boys on it until it works. Yeah, I mean, not necessarily the best method of putting something like this in, but it'll Oop, I accidentally got rid of a car from the looks of it, but that's fine. We should have enough rate even with one less freight car. And I only feel like doing this once, so even if I lose a bunch of freight cars, I'll probably just add more. Well, actually, you know, this would actually be a really good time to just upgrade all of this, because this only hauls ore in one yeah, this is only hauling ore, nothing else. So we don't want to get rid of that engine, though. We can reuse that, but yeah, since this is only hauling ore, we can actually use more modern freight cars rather than the old Universals, and get this up to a much better speed, especially since with the big boy. The big boy can do 130. And I don't think we have the 160-kilometer-an-hour freight cars yet, but we definitely have the 120s. Or at least I believe we do. We should. But anyway, if we do, which I believe we do, we can up the speed on this train to 120 kilometers an hour. I mean, we're gonna like dump all of the iron ore that is currently in the train right now, but whatever. That really doesn't matter all that much. But yeah, yeah, I think I'm gonna do like, when I redo something, I'm gonna do like 2 big boys on the front and 1 in the back, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe 2 big boys and I don't know. But either way, gonna be a lot. Anyway, we know for a fact that the train 8 is properly on the line. So we're gonna grab these guys, and we want one of the new ones all the way down, freshly unlocked. And let's see if we have something else that's like slightly less stupidly powerful that we can use. But I'm guessing that's going to be by far, yeah, that's like by a margin of like double the strongest. But, well, we could do no, because that guy's the slow speed for the older. No. Looking to see if any of the interesting, yeah, nah. Big boy is by far the most powerful. So yeah, I think we're gonna have 2 in the front, and we'll need. Oh no! Don't, nah, man. Oh, that stinks. Hmm. Well then, well, I guess. Yeah, it's the same capacity too. So yeah, we're just gonna have to throw a whole bunch of money away. No, I'm just gonna buy like a ton of those. I believe one of these is an auto clicker. That's the auto clicker thing. If it's not, then I just opened up some completely random program off. Oh, no, that's the. Wonder what that was then that I just randomly. There we go. Oh, Dwarf Fortress. Okay. Yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing Dwarf Fortress, once I get out of it. But yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing some Dwarf Fortress, I guess we could do that. So yeah, we'll set the trigger to be that one, because why not? And set it to toggle and left mouse button. And over here and, ooh, nope, wrong one. Okay, so we want to go into this, and we need a lot of capacity. Each of those have like a couple hundred, so yeah, we'll want like at least 500 or 600 capacity. Yeah, that ought to do. And then we'll put another one on the back. And this is probably not going to be enough, but we're going to be upgrading it to be bigger, better, faster as soon as the 120-kilometer-an-hour train cars unlock. So yeah, let's hit the modify button on that. And so yeah, now we've got that, and then we've got this one, which I will send back to the depot. So yeah, that'll do it. And I'm gonna bet you, oh no, it's actually, no, it is scrunched up on itself, yeah. So yeah, let's quit. And actually, since it's empty, oh no, it's not empty, so we'll flip it until, nope, it will need to leave, so yeah, that's fine. So yeah, see, what's the new rate at the moment? Let's see, 24, oh yeah, that's way more than we need. It's probably gonna recalculate itself though, and looking at that, we actually are not gonna need 3, I don't believe. Let's see. Oh, no, it's a mediocre rating with this, so no. Yeah, no, let's get rid of one of them before. Yeah, let's get rid of one. And it's not going to have a very good power rating, at least not for now, and definitely not full. But let's see. Oh, wow. It's already into the station with the iron. Oh, geez. That'll actually probably way up the rate when it starts actually calculating, though, because of the fact that its sheer length is helping it transport at this point. Let's see. Although we are likely going to need to find a way to finagle a few more platforms in here, which I'm not seeing how we even do. Maybe like budge that bit up some or something. I don't know. I don't know, but we might just have to do it. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he ever actually gets completely off of that bridge right now, which is amusing. But yeah, that'll tide us over until the next level of freight cars unlocks whenever it does. Yeah, no, the rate is still saying stupidly high. So yeah, let's get rid of a bunch of the freight cars. So it's saying like 2,400 and we need 60. So yeah, let's get rid of like 30. So yeah, let's get rid of like 6 million worth of freight cars. Let's see, what does it say? Yeah, we'll leave it for now. Oh no, it's transporting 3 times 400 is still only 1,200. So yeah, no, we're good. Let's see, where's the fourth one coming from? Okay, so let's see. So that one is going to go into there. Those two are going to go into there. Oh no. Okay. So that's going to eventually be the fourth one. So yeah, none of that's anything particularly interesting. Come on, are you? No, Dwarf Fortress. Not right now. There. That got it to go away. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. If you guys do want to see me playing something else, just let me know. If it's not something I already have, then I'm probably not going to invest money into it right now. Not unless somebody, for some crazy reason, wanted to gift me something just to see me play it, which honestly, at this point, why would you? Because I'm still fairly rubbish at this. But yeah. Also, the copy I have of City Skylines is not a valid copy, so I am not going to use it for making videos. But yeah, I do have other various games that I do, have that if you want to see something else, I can go for it. That's actually doing the opposite of what I wanted. Because for some... Oh, yeah, because I just de-electrified that, and some of the trams on that route are still steam trams. Yeah. Oh, the only tram on that route is a steam tram, apparently. Oh, okay. Oh, but the other... Okay, so I do have most of them going that way. Okay, that's fine then, I guess. And he's not running stupidly full anyway, so yeah. That's fine then, I guess. We can still have him being held up by the trains as he has to go across the level crossing that extends from there as one continuous level crossing, mind you, all the way to there, it would appear. And then there's a brief respite from the level crossing before it goes to there, another brief respite there. I might actually just put in like little bits of track to force those to also be considered level crossing, just because. Although, I mean, obviously you can build a building in the middle of a level crossing. So yeah, let's see. Would that like delete the thing if I put a little bit of track? Like, no, not that. Like not like that either. Like, so yeah, that would get rid of the building there. But here, should be able to just do it with impunity. There. So we can do that, and that will force it up. And do that. And that. There, now it's just two stupidly massive level crossings. I'm actually that looks pretty terrible, and I think I have it set so that cars won't actually use it anyway. So the only thing that might be an issue is like the one thing that, and it's mine anyway. So when that guy comes out from under the covering, I'm going to check and see, because it doesn't, from that, judging by that rear coach, it doesn't look like he's been colored. Let's see, just to make sure. Try covering you. Oh, okay, so the engine will actually color on that, which I've been leaving it in its normal state. And is that coach colored? No, the coach does not, which is interesting, but whatever. I'm fine with that. And he is not stopped there, he's just auto-saving. So yeah. Anyway, ooh, the auto clicker's still going. Let's get rid of that before it causes any chaos. Yeah. I think that might be all that I'm going to do for today. That bridge is still looking completely ridiculous, which is kind of fine, but like, wow. I don't know, it looks so skinny for its height that there's no way that would be stable. Like, somebody knows or is able to make a good mod for a bridge where the pillars will flare a bit on their way down, maybe? So that this isn't... Ooh, we got more stuff. Ooh, okay, so we just got faster versions of the Princess Royal and a different color for Royal Scott, which I don't think we're going to wind up using, but we might wind up using those Princess Royals. We got another tank engine. Oh, and I think that might have just been faster freight cars. I'm going to go look. So yeah, we want... oh, there it is. There we go. So yeah, let's see. Modify. Cargo. Nope. Still don't have the faster one. Oh well. That's fine then, I guess. But anyway, I think that is going to be all for today. So if anybody happens to be in the comment section and wants to suggest something that they would like to ride, speak now or forever hold your peace. If not, we will just do this random thing here. So yeah. How are you still that rusty? I went through and just mass set everything to high maintenance. Very high, apply. So theoretically that should start improving. Actually, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to do that.